Hi, my name is Paul and I like to go places. In today's video, I'm around the area of Falkland here in British Columbia, and there's a couple spots that I want to check out. The first being a mountain that starts with the letter T. I forget what it is, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, to reach this mountain peak, I've taken a road off of the highway. It's a road that goes to a place called Pinhouse Lake or something like that. And then off of that road, it's a trail that goes right up to the peak of this mountain. There's some radio towers on the top of it, and it's like a lookout trail or something like that. I've never been up here before, and we're gonna be in the snow because as you can see, there's snow on the ground already. We're still climbing, and it's very cold. Yep, that's great. But then after I complete this trail, we're gonna head back toward Falkland, and on the other side of the highway, there's some more lakes and maybe another mountain peak we might be able to tackle. I can't remember what that one's called either, but yeah, we're gonna see what we can accomplish in this video, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. But it's windy and it's cold right now, so yeah, I'm not gonna stand out here much longer. So the trail to get to this lookout is pretty snowy already, and I mean, I've never been up here before, but I mean, we're high elevation and obviously higher than the snow line. So yeah, I'm not too sure if we'll be able to get all the way to the top here. According to the map, I mean, we are getting kind of close, but yeah, I may need to deflate my tires a little bit if it gets a little too slippery up here. But I mean, so far it's actually going pretty good. What I don't really like though is that, you know, this is a very narrow road and it just kind of drops off right over the side there. So yeah, I don't like doing that on a trail that I've never driven before. So but yeah, it's kind of fun though. There's a couple other vehicles I passed on the way up here, so I mean, it's possible that there will be other people. I don't think there's any fresh tracks in this snow right now, but yeah, I was driving behind another truck a few minutes earlier, so yeah, people do come up here, and hopefully I don't have to deal with trying to get out of the way of other vehicles, because on a road this narrow, I don't think it's going to happen very easily. So but yeah, I'm just gonna keep going up here, and we'll see if we can make it to the top. All right, the snow's gotten a bit deeper and we're pretty much in the fog, so even if I make it to the top, I don't think I'll be able to see anything. But it kind of seemed like on the map, I think I'm probably within the last 500 meters of this this mountain peak. So it's still going pretty good. I'm running on my street pressure on my tires. So yeah, let's just keep on. Oh, now I need to slow down a bit. Okay, yep. Snow is a little bit deeper there, I think. But yeah, this Jeep can handle it really well, and I like that. And as we keep climbing, I'm starting to find it a little hard to determine like where other people's tracks are, because I guess the snow is getting a little bit deeper here, and yeah. Well, I'll have to check the map again and see how. Wait a minute. Well, oh, okay, I think we're actually here. Hold on a sec. I saw something up here. Oh shit, yeah, we are here. Yeah, so this is the, oh, slippery here. All right, let's just find somewhere to park. All right, okay. well, let's go take a look. Well, whoa. My voice is echoing like crazy right now. Weird. So yeah, there's some radio towers. So technically we're on a lookout point right now. Unfortunately, it's the view is lost to us right now because of this weather, but yeah, snow is kind of deep up here, but yeah, all of this stuff is like frozen. Yeah, I'm not even sure how much of this is going to show up on the camera because it's just all white pretty much, but well, this is a fun trail to come up. Unfortunately, I did pick the worst time to do this. What is this? Some sort of platform? So let's just pretend like you can see a whole lot of, I don't know, something down here, but yeah, there's there's nothing to see right now. Cool. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna descend, and we're gonna go and see if I can tackle the next areas I want to explore today. So right now I'm on Bolean Lake Road. So I returned to Falkland, and then right outside of Falkland is a road which then I think connects you to Bolean Lake Road, and there's tons of switchbacks coming up here, very steep, and obviously we are now in the snow and the clouds. So yeah, I'm gonna keep heading down this way, and then Bolean Lake, there's a wreck site which apparently is not too far from here. I'll try hitting that first, and then there's several other spots kind of beyond that all along this route. Honestly, it might have been easier if I took the way from like Salmon Arm or something. So like this maze of roads just kind of like keeps on going to various places, and this seemed like the fastest route, but maybe maybe not in the winter. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how far we make it, I guess. All right, this is like a really narrow road into this wreck site apparently. I don't know. It's what my phone says. I have no idea where I'm going. Apparently there is another actual resort that I drove past that had like, oh, okay, campers and stuff. And yeah, I think I just saw a picnic table. Road that goes up to there. Where the hell are we? And then there is a lake somewhere here. I think I'm heading right toward it. And I think oh, okay, we're here. So we got picnic tables and Bolean Lake wreck site. All right, well, let's take a look. All right, so it looks like there's like a bunch of different spots that you can camp, and there's picnic tables there, a little trail that kind of goes up in a few different directions there. I'm assuming that's all different spots where you can camp. And yeah, this is the lake. So there's you can probably, I don't know if you can see, but like there's some buildings over there. That's kind of like some sort of resort. I'm not sure if it's open in the winter, because when I drove past it, it looked like it was closed up. This looks like a decent sized lake though. And with the snowy trees and everything, I really like this look. You know, it's unfortunate that, you know, getting places like this in the winter can be sometimes a pain in the ass, but I mean, you know, I kind of like snow. Honestly, I don't like driving in it though. So, yeah. But yeah, this was kind of neat. I'm gonna hop back in the Jeep. We're gonna go back out, and there's several other lakes that are all around this area. I think this is probably the largest one. But yeah, I just want to see all these places. I've never been in this area before, so I want to cover a bunch of territory for this video, and I think it'll be fun. So yeah, it's pretty slippery. So yeah, I think we'll basically just keep on going, and you know, this looks like a nice area. I imagine this does get quite busy in the summer though. I'm more interested in like secluded camping areas, but yeah, looks like a decent rec site. Oh yeah, and there's the outhouse right there, so yeah, a decent rec site. Anyway, I guess back in the Jeep. Alright, so that Bolean road goes off in like a number of directions. It actually loops around that lake further back there. But now there's a fork in the road, and that one says Spa FSR. And I don't know if you can see my screen here, but we're gonna go to Arthur Lake North and then to Spa Lake, hopefully, I guess. So yeah, we're going that way. All right, so according to the map, it's just this small trail off to the right here. It doesn't seem too bad. The snow up here like isn't super deep. I've been able to make it through here without a problem so far. I don't think I see any recent tracks in this snow, so yeah, it's probably been a little while since anyone else has been here, but according to the map, it's not too much further, so yeah, I guess we'll see what this place looks like. All right, well, we've made it to Arthur Lake North Rec Site. It's just really just this big opening here, and then you've got, I guess, some spots over where the trees are. It's a little bit too open for my liking, but, and then the actual lake is, well, you won't be able to see anything, but yeah, I guess this is like a boat ramp here, and there's supposed to be a lake right here. Oh, jeez, slippery. So it's very foggy, but this is smaller than the last lake we were at. Yeah, what a view, hey? Okay. Well, there's really not much to do here, I guess, in the winter. So, yeah, we made it here. I guess that's a win for this video. And I guess it's time to hop in the Jeep and move on to the next spot. I don't know how much time we're going to have before it gets really dark. Because, I mean, well, no sunlight, so yeah. But there's at least one more lake we'll be able to hit. And maybe some sort of mountain peak. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to keep on going. I got spare gas in the Jeep, just in case. So, yeah, let's go. All right, we've reached Spa Lake. Just across the forest road is the outhouse right over there. There's one spot here where I'm parked with the picnic table. I don't know if that's it or what the deal is. I don't really see anything else. Anyway, this is nicer. You can kind of see the lake. Still a lot of fog, but I mean, it's still a pretty good sized lake. Yeah, and it's kind of probably getting frozen. Whoa. Yeah. Not quite yet. Getting there though. So this was the last lake that was on my kind of like to-do list that I wanted to do today. And I think the only other thing I was gonna do is hop back. I think I'm gonna have to backtrack back toward like that Bolean road. And then it goes way off in the direction of Salmon Arm. And then I think there was some other mountain peak. I don't know if we'll actually be able to make it there today, but it's still in the afternoon, a decent amount of light. This spa road, I don't think it really goes anywhere else. That's interesting as far as I know. Maybe just kind of like around the lake a little bit, but yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to do, I'll check the map just to be sure, but I'll probably have to backtrack toward that Bolean road again and keep following it into the middle of nowhere, and we'll see what we can find. All right, so supposedly I'm on a road called like Flyfish Road. I don't know if I read the sign properly, but it was a turn off of that Bolean road, and pretty much the only tracks in the snow are like animal tracks. So it's not really that deep, but it is getting quite a bit slippier. So I'm gonna have to air down my tires a little bit, so maybe I stop sliding all over the road. So I'm just gonna drop probably a few pounds, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I took them down to like, I don't know, maybe 16 psi. Seems much better. But yeah, I've reached like a fork in the road here, and I don't know actually which way I'm supposed to go, because there's two different signs here, but there's lakes by those names. However, both of them appear to be in that direction. So then, like, I think this also goes that way. They somehow both maybe end up in somewhat the same area, but I don't know which is the better way to go. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe take a look at the map a little more, because I think this way goes higher elevation, whereas this way I think drops down a little bit more. But then I don't know which is still gonna be the better route. I don't know. All right, so I was looking closer at the satellite view of the area, because there's still cell phone reception here, which is really one of the only reasons why I'm still kind of like venturing out this far into the middle of nothing in the winter. But yeah, I ended up going the higher looking route, because I think that is possibly the proper way. But yeah, at some point soon we're gonna reach a turnaround point where I still need to make it back to close enough to Falkland while there's still enough daylight. So I'm gonna see if we can reach this this one first lake in the on the map, but yeah, I'm not too sure how much longer we have. So this is the way I just came down, and I actually drove right past it because I couldn't see it. Yeah, we're talking deep snow, super narrow trail, and I have no idea what the trail condition is actually like. I've never been here before. So yeah, I think, you know what, to be safe, I'm gonna call this the turnaround point, and I'm just gonna head back to Falkland so I can air up my tires and hit the highway back home. Because yeah, we're getting later in the afternoon, and it's gonna take me a while to make my way all the way back there in this stuff, and it's basically gonna be dark soon. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Next week, I don't know, depending on the weather, I might actually try to do like a winter camp. I've been itching to try something like that with the diesel heater and my hiking tent. It'll probably go quite miserably, so I'm excited to see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned for that at some point. Otherwise, I'll just find somewhere else to road trip, somewhere where the snow isn't really too bad. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.